Hello YouTube, it is I, Clonero7H, in his first YouTube video. This is a special video because of today I got something from a UK place called United Publications. People in the UK might have heard of this place, they might have not. This place imports stuff from, well, the right stuff, international, which is funny considering it's not an international place. Anyway, they shipped from there, and I got something in the mail today, which is pretty damn amazing, and we shall see what it is. Do 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 do. Yeah, motherfuckers! I just got both parts of quite possibly one of the best anime series of all time, The Rose of Versailles. This is an absolute is pretty much the shoujo series that spawned all shoujo series or drama based anime after that. So this is definitely one that fans of like Revolutionary Girl, Eternal, and Legend of the Galactic Heroes will definitely be quite interested in. It's definitely has its place in anime history, not only as a revolutionary series, but also as an incredibly well written one, and unfortunately hadn't been released before in the West, and thanks to the awesome Right Stuff and Discotheque sweeping up retro licenses, this is finally licensed over here, which is incredibly lovely because like the fan subs this series was only available through fan subs before, not through actually legal means. The fan subs are quite inconsistent quality because, considering this is a quite old series, it actually looks pretty darn good for its time, with quite consistent animation. So to see it having quite varied video quality was always quite which is a shame. But now people can actually get the series legally and in lovely quality. So enough of the babbling. Let's get into this shit, shall we? Now here's part one. And there's Oscar Francois de Jarget, who is a badass for those who've seen the series, and Marie Antoinette, because this series is set around the time of the French Revolution, from 1770 up till 1789. So this is like a historical drama-based series. You don't really get a lot of historical dramas nowadays. Like you do get some that take place in Japan, but not a lot that take place in other time periods like France or England and such. So this is quite an interesting opportunity to see history through the perspective of Japanese. So there we go. Looks lovely. I really love the art style for this series. So let's take off this thingy right here. Alright, there we go. Oh, that's really cool. The back cover features Hans Axel von Fersen, who's another quite major player in the French Revolution and a main character of the series, and it's the love interest of Marie Antoinette, as you see right there. Lovely covers. So let's see. You get to see each of these covers, DVDs. Quite sturdy. Okay, so this is DVD 1, which is the same as the same cover art as the first box. Quite cool. Here's the second disc, which features Dubarry, I think she was, and Rosalie, who's the sister of Jean Voilot, and another like main character of the series. Here's Oscar and Marie Antoinette going to a ball. Lovely style. And last but not least, for this box anyway, a montage shot, like mural style shot of all the different characters who are major players. And God, I love the colours there. Very easy on the eyes, but at the same time very eye-catching. So that's the first box out the way, and let's get to the second half. Oh, just in case you don't know, the first half for the first 18 episodes is directed by Tadao Nagahama, who you might know for the Romance Robot series. It's a series from the 70s, but episodes 19 through 40 are directed by the awesome, legendary Osamu Dezaki, who's done stuff like Golgo 13, the Treasure Island anime, Space Adventure Cobra, all that jazz. Everybody knows him for his awesome freeze frames, which you could do drinking games on how cool they are. And there's Oscar in a ball dress, which is incredibly beautiful. God, I love the fact that in old anime, even the women and the children have sideburns. That's quite manly. And there's a mysterious figure who I'll leave to your imagination who it is. Anyway, so let's dig into this. God, gotta love American covers, how they're so sturdy. And yeah, this is much better than a lot of the Manga UK boxes when it comes to quality. So, take off this bad boy. Okay, there we go. And there's our Oscar, once again, Andre, and the dude with the awesome sideburns, Aline, who's a character who appears later on in the series. And oh, speaking of Aline, I'm here to give a shout out to Alan from Backer Shift, who is an incredibly good reviewer, and he did this series justice. Check out his review. But anyway, let's take a look at these last couple of sets. So there's Jean Voilor going all tsundere, and Marie Antoinette looking really frail and scared. This part of the series takes place during the diamond necklace affair of the French Revolution, which was one of the turning points of the series. This right here is the same as this. Really nice. This is the cover art, which is the same as the back of that. Really nice. And last but not least, the final DVD cover, which concludes the series. Really love the bubbly like shoujo look. It's quite heartwarming. Certainly nicer looking than a lot of the modern shoujo series that kind of go a bit overboard on them. And one of the really nice things about that set is that it includes an art book, and with the second set. And this art book contains interviews with Osamu Dezaki, Shingo Araki, like the sort of chronology of the history of the series of where it takes place through the different events and all that, which is nice, and all the different artwork, which God, I gotta love those manly noses and crazy hair. And this is the for those who've seen the series, you might know that this is the ending credits illustration that appears in every episode. Roses, so nice. And concepts, which is always cool for those like me. Fabulous. So that was the unboxing of the two-part release of The Rose of Versailles by Right Stuf. I highly advise you get this series because I think this will probably be in quite limited quantities, and this is definitely one show not to miss. And to give some shout-outs, before I fade out, I plan to give a shout out to Invid Ninja 92. I've chatted to this guy multiple times, and I've known him for a couple of years. He's an incredibly nice, incredibly knowledgeable dude, and he knows his anime films, even cult films, really well. And you should definitely check him out. You should check out Backer Shift, who, in my opinion, is the best anime reviewer on YouTube, mostly because of his wit analytical feel that did feel very fair, and he did a review on this series that really gave it justice. And for an extra shout out, I give a shout out to Mike Bennett from The Bunny Perspective, who is incredibly funny and is one of the best new film reviewers who I've seen in a long time. So this has been my first YouTube video. Stay tuned for more. And this has been Clone 7H, signing out for now.